Okay, y'all, this is how every day starts off. We come in here and we look at our shelf and we say, what are we going to do today? So I know I'm going to be painting. So I found my paint. It's down there. I found me a stir stick. So I'm looking for me a paintbrush. And I ain't found one. I mean, I found a couple small ones down there, which might work, but not likely. I'm looking for like a 3 or 4 inch paintbrush. And I don't see anything here in this section. Most of my stuff's in this section. I got a couple of buckets here full of stuff. Some other stuff here. So then we go over here because this was the last that we pulled out of the mobile home that we was doing. And ain't here. We done deplenished most of that. So then we walk outside here on this dock because we brought a lot of it back and set it on that dock. We didn't get it back here to the shelf. Well, we started getting it back, but we didn't get all of it back. So we come out here to the paint tray. Looks like a paintbrush handle, but that's a 2 inch. I don't want to paint 10 sheets of OSB with a 2 inch paintbrush. That's going to take forever. And I really can't use a roller because it's T111. And you can't get down in the grooves. No paintbrush. This might get interesting, mightn't it? I'm sure we had some paintbrushes here somewhere. But we waste 30 to 40 minutes every day looking for parts and pieces and getting all of our shit together. The guys ain't coming in today, so it don't really matter. It's just my time. But it kind of sucks when it's my time and the guys' time that I'm screwing with. I usually put them doing something that I know of right off the get-go and get everything ready for them the day before they get here. But I kind of knew they wasn't coming. So let's go out here. Like, I don't know why that's in there. A bucket full of sand. That's weird too. That insulation shouldn't be down here. I don't know. But we got another spot out here we gotta go look. See if there's anything. About 2 years ago we put some stuff out here. So I always come back here and look because I know there's sandpaper and some scrapers and some pens, a couple small paint brushes, some blue tape. Nope. There's some more of that paint that I'm fixing to use right there. See that? Bam. There's a 3 inch. There's another 3 inch. We got 2 3 inches. So now we're starting to get our materials together. We got our paintbrush, we got our paint, and we got our stir stick. Now we got to remember, next time we go to the store, to buy some more damn paintbrushes. I thought we had enough though. I could fire up the damn paint sprayer, but the problem with paint sprayer is you takes you a gallon of primer. Put that one over there, because that's the first place I go to look. Right there on the floor beside paint thinner. But now we got to get our paint stirred up, get a ladder, climb up on top of a building. You know, I don't like climbing on a building, but that's the job today, and I'm the only one here. Ronnie will be here later. I'll get him painting the white. But I got to shimmy up on top of the building, and we'll get back with you when we get over there, because I don't really want to go, but I'm going to. But I ain't got nobody to hold my ladder, so I might not go. I don't know yet. Okay, y'all, this is the job here. We're going to take this discount grocery sign down. We're gonna paint the blue around this thing white, and we're gonna paint all this here except for the ridge. That's the gable vent. Is that gable vent? Ridge vent, gable vent, gable vent. Except for that vent, we're gonna leave it white. We're gonna paint all this red. We gotta climb up there and do that, and I gotta get rid of that sign there. So I'm fixing to climb up there, as much as I don't want to. I don't like it. I don't want to climb up there, but I've got to, so I'm going to. We'll climb up there and get to work, and we'll let you see some of that. Looks like there's a set of keys there. Nope. There used to be a sign there, it looks like. This side here. There's a bad spot down there, ain't there? Bad spot right there. This side is in a lot better shape than asphalt than the other. Okay, y'all can tell right there it's been replaced already at some point. Them shingles are 10 times better than any of the rest of them. There's a little divot there. That whirly bird's working. This one is not. This one looks like it's bent. So there's a little spot there where it's down to the OSB. But other than that, it looks pretty good up here. This side's a lot better than this other side. We'll walk up here and let you look. See that side? See how bad it looks versus this side? That side's 10 times worse for some reason. Okay, we're starting to change it here. That's red and we're still going across. I don't like being up there. I can't get comfortable. I ain't got a chair. I ain't got nothing that works good. But I gotta crawl back up there and keep getting it. There's a couple thin spots in it that I gotta get. But we'll get them. Ain't nothing but a thing. Just keep easing on. You get 90% of it, then you got it. You can touch it up easy. That's one coat there. I'm just going across it. 3-inch brush. One stroke after another. We'll eventually get it.
Donnie, what the hell are you doing?
I didn't like the color. You like how I gotta sit this way?
You're the only person in town. It's Sunday and you're up on top of the building working by yourself?
Hell yeah.
Damn. Man, he works hard. All right, well, I finally made it. I made it, Donnie. I'm gonna stand out here and watch you and film. That'll help you.
No, hell no, paint that blue there white.
Okay. So people, we bought this building and it's ugly as hell. It's right on Main Street. So what happened? I'm gonna give you the history of it real quick. You know me, I'm always real quick. This won't take long at all.
That's what she said.
So, in 1958, this is 2020, people. 62 years ago, a tornado came through this town, and there was a building standing here that was torn down by the tornado. It wasn't much of a building anyway. It was like I think it was a flower shop back then too, Donnie. I think, or something. Well, anyway, there was some kind of little building here that was torn up. Right. Oh, Donnie says it was a gas station. Right on Main Street in 1958. A tornado came through and tore up a bunch of these buildings. And so it tore this one down. So in 1962, we have it on good authority, the gentleman that lives out back, they built this building, and a family built it, and a lady owned it and sold half of it. It's split in two. There are two entrances. So this side was a grocery store that a woman owned, or I don't remember which one of them owned which, but a grocery store on this side, and on this side was a flower store. And the only way you can even tell is that that side has tinted windows and this side doesn't. So I think they were trying to keep that side a little cooler because they literally had flowers in there. But they built it as an A-frame building, which doesn't really match any of the other buildings down here that are near it. I guess that new one down there is A-frame. So it's kind of ugly, a little bit. So one of the things is there's these bricks out front, and it's the, you know, the old school, early 60s, late 50s red bricks, which is fine, you know. Aluminum store fronts, which are probably original. I don't think they've ever been replaced. And I don't know what they would have originally painted it, but everything's white. So over the years, it's been different things, and they turned it into eventually a discount grocery store that it was for a few years. It was a movie rental place for a while. It was a tanning salon for a while. So it's been different things. And we're trying to fix it up. We're going to rent it. We bought it, got a good deal on it. But it's kind of ugly because of that white top, and the sides are white and everything. So what we're thinking is, and the blue is, come on, man. So what we're thinking is paint the top red so it matches the bricks a little bit better, draws that together. People waving at us as they go by. Paint the top red so it'll match the bricks a little bit better, draw the whole building together, and then get rid of this blue and paint that all white, make it nice and clean. Put nice new black shingles on it, or dark shingles on it, and it should look pretty good. I'm gonna get a good shot of you from across the street, Donnie, if I don't get ran over.
You won't get ran over, it's sun.
Come over here and sit on the bench.
One of these days, I'll tell you what that bench symbolizes.
Oh no, I know what it symbolizes. I'm just sitting here for a second. Just for a minute. Look at that. The red is not quite the exact color of the brick, but I think once you get the white trim on there, the white trim will kind of tie it all together too. Looks a hell of a lot better.
I gotta sit this way, keep it sliding off the thing.
Yep. Boy, he's hard working. You're like Tom Sawyer, Donnie. Why didn't you talk anybody into painting it for you?
I tried. You wouldn't get up here.
Donnie, what are you doing?
I'm trying to screw this in.
He made me go get him a drill. Look, I'm way up here with him. Look at this. Look, I'm on top of the roof too. I'm like a spider. I'm hanging off the side of the building. He's fixing our T11. Make sure it lasts another. So how old did I say it was?
62.
1962. Huh. I don't know about that. That ain't good. That means this building's 58 years old. And the tornado came in through and went 58. Oh no. All right, folks. So one of the problems is all this blue has a ton of runs in it. So see that? So it don't have to be perfect, but we don't want all them runs in it if we can help it. So we got this paint scraper here. All right, look at this. Watch this. I can even do it with a camera in my hand. Scraping some of this old paint off, and then we're going to put some new paint on it. What do you think about that? So we're not painting the whole building for now, but we are painting this trim. And that looks suspiciously like poison oak to me. See it with the little hairy legs. That crap will screw up everything. Whenever it grows on it, it'll rot that crap out. So let's see if we can rake it down. Looking pretty good, Donnie.
Gotta put another coat on it.
Donnie says another coat. All right. All right, folks, what do you think so far? We have scraped the bottom trim at least. Still got to scrape the top trim. And Donnie is a coat and a half on it. Looking a lot better, I think. Weird how just that one little change makes it look a lot better. So we'll see how it looks when it gets all the way across, and then we'll start doing the trim. Okay, folks, so we got the red on the top like we wanted to do. I think it looks a heck of a lot better already, just from that. So we got two other things we're going to do today. We're going to paint the trim, and we're going to take that sign down. And we'll see how it comes together after that. But we'll stop here, because this is a good stopping point. What do you think about that? There's a car coming. Watch out. There they went. Flag flying, everything looking good. Wait, there's another car coming. Boy, it's getting awful crowded down here. They're slowing down, looky-loos. Donnie, what do you think?
Thumbs up, subscribe if you like the channel. And put your comments down below, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, folks. Hey, now don't get upset that we're splitting the video here. We're about to film the rest of it right now, so it'll be up tomorrow or the next day. So just make sure to subscribe so you can see it, and then you see how the trim turns out and how it looks after we take that sign down. We know we're going to do it because we're right here. We got the paint ready. Just a matter of time. So we'll see you on the next video.